Hello and welcome to the Better Dimension. Imagine a world where your deepest beliefs have the power to shape your reality. This is the essence of the law of assumption, a powerful concept that has transformed countless lives. Popularized by Neville Goddard, a visionary in the realm of personal development, this law suggests that what we firmly believe, we can manifest in our lives. The law of assumption is not just a theory, it's a practical tool for creating the life you desire. By aligning your beliefs with your goals, you open a dialogue with the universe, and it responds in kind, echoing your deepest convictions. So, what's this law of assumption all about? It's pretty straightforward, but extremely powerful. At its core, it says that whatever you deeply believe in your mind, you can bring into your life. Imagine your mind as a shaping vessel, with your beliefs serving as the material you fill it with. The final product, your life experiences, takes the shape of those beliefs. Neville Goddard, the man who really put this idea on the map, said it's all about assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled. In simple terms, it means if you believe something is true, your actions, reactions, and the world around you start aligning to make that belief a reality. The law of assumption works much like when you're absolutely sure you'll have a good day, and that confidence tends to make your day go really well. In contrast, assuming the day will be bad can often lead to a self-fulfilling prophecy of negativity and challenges. Here is how you can apply and use the law of assumption. Start with something you want to achieve or change. Then, create a mental picture of it already happening. Feel it, believe it, and act as if it's true. The trick is to really immerse yourself in that belief. It's not just wishful thinking, it's belief in action. This law isn't just some mystical idea. It's backed by the psychology of belief and mindset. When you change how you see things, the things you see change too. It's about creating a positive loop between your beliefs and your experiences. Let's go over a few examples of how the law of assumption can influence someone's life. Example 1. Assumption about learning and growth. Sarah was a student who struggled with academic challenges. Despite her best efforts, she often found herself falling behind her peers. Her encounter with the law of assumption, however, marked the beginning of a new chapter in her educational journey. Sarah started to visualize herself as a successful, knowledgeable student. She imagined understanding complex topics with ease and excelling in exams. This was not just a fantasy for her. She truly began to embody this new identity in her studies. This change in mindset led to a noticeable improvement in her approach to learning. She became more proactive in seeking help, participating in class, and dedicating time to study. Her belief in her academic abilities grew stronger each day. The most remarkable change was in her academic performance. Concepts that once seemed difficult now made sense to her. Her grades started to improve, and her teachers noticed her newfound enthusiasm and understanding. Sarah's transformation is a powerful example of how the law of assumption can influence not only our beliefs, but also our capabilities and achievements, especially in the realm of learning and growth. If you enjoyed the video so far, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Thank you. And now, let's dive back into the video. Example 2. Assumption about career success. Ethan, like many fresh graduates, found himself lost in the maze of job hunting. Initially bogged down by rejection and doubt, his encounter with the law of assumption sparked a remarkable transformation. Ethan started each day not as a job seeker burdened by uncertainty, but as a professional brimming with potential. He adopted the assumption that he was already in his desired career, feeling the success and confidence that would come with it. This wasn't just thinking positively, it was a profound shift in his self-view. This new attitude infused Ethan's job search with a fresh sense of purpose and optimism. Networking became an opportunity to showcase his skills confidently, and his conversations echoed his newfound belief in his capabilities. The most notable change was in the opportunities that began to come his way. Situations and connections that once seemed out of reach now aligned with his positive mindset. Ethan's changed outlook was attracting the opportunities that echoed his inner assumptions. The turning point came with a job interview that perfectly matched his visualization. Ethan entered the interview with the assurance of already being a team member. This confidence shone through, leading to a job offer that mirrored his visualizations, proving the transformative power of the law of assumption. Example 3. Assumption about relationships. Michael was someone who always found it challenging to make deep, meaningful connections. Whether it was friendships or romantic relationships, he often felt like an outsider. Discovering the law of assumption, Michael decided to apply it to his social life. He began to assume the role of a person who was confident, charismatic, and loved by his peers. Each day, he visualized interactions where he was engaging, listened to, and appreciated. This wasn't just pretending. It was redefining his self-image from within. This shift in belief started to reflect in his daily interactions. Michael found himself more open in conversations, more willing to express himself, and more relaxed in social settings. He was no longer the quiet one in the corner. He was now an active participant in his social circle. The most surprising change was how people responded to him. Friends started seeking his company, conversations flowed more naturally, and he even found himself in a blossoming romantic relationship. It was as if his new belief in his social abilities was being mirrored back by the universe, enhancing his relationships. Example 4. Negative assumption about finances. While the law of assumption can lead to positive transformations, it also has a flip side, as seen in Laura's story. Laura had always harbored a gloomy outlook on her financial situation. She was convinced that financial security was out of her reach, an elusive dream meant for others, but not for her. This negative assumption became a lens through which Laura viewed all her financial decisions. She engaged in reckless spending, often buying things she didn't need to momentarily fill the void created by her despair. Saving or investing seemed pointless to her, as she believed it wouldn't make a difference in her destined financial struggle. Ironically, reality confirmed Laura's beliefs about her financial doom. Her savings dwindled, credit card debts mounted, and she found herself in the exact precarious financial situation she had always assumed was inevitable. Her negative assumptions about her financial future had created a vicious cycle, confirming the powerful, albeit detrimental, impact of the law of assumption when paired with negative beliefs. Laura's experience serves as a reminder of how our assumptions, whether positive or negative, have the power to shape our reality. It highlights the importance of being mindful of our beliefs and assumptions, especially regarding crucial aspects of life like finances. Remember that the law of assumption works no matter if someone is aware of it or not. The stories of Sarah, Ethan, Michael, and Laura are more than just narratives. They are a testament to the profound impact of the law of assumption. This law, as brought to light by Neville Goddard, isn't a magic trick or a mere philosophical concept. It's a practical, powerful tool for personal transformation. Each story illustrates how assuming a new belief can reshape one's reality. From career success to personal well-being, from enriching relationships to academic growth, and finally to financial abundance, the law of assumption proves to be a versatile and effective mechanism for positive change. What these stories highlight is the power of belief. When you truly believe and align your actions with that belief, the universe seems to conspire to make those beliefs a reality. It's about creating a positive feedback loop where your assumptions and your experiences reinforce each other. The law of assumption teaches us that we are not mere spectators in our lives. Instead, we are active creators, shaping our reality through the power of our beliefs. It invites us to assume the best in ourselves, in others, and in the possibilities that life offers. So, as you step into your own journey, remember the power of assumption. Embrace it, practice it, and watch as your world transforms, echoing the beliefs you hold within.
Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Subscribe for more videos from the Better Dimension.